Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, homie? Woo-wee. How you living, bro? Oh, I'm sore. Oh, 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 God. How's everything with everybody? I gotta pull all my muscles apart before I can even, I think, to start this. Oh, congratulations. Good to see you feeling better. Very nice. Very nice. Hey. Doesn't matter how it's done. It got done. Hoo-wee. I spent too much time in the sun today. There was no sun all this week, so I went outside. Hello? Hello? Julie, after you left last night, I totally broke my guitar patch and I had to rebuild it. But, because I had to rebuild it, I made a separate patch with a cricket core. So I can fuck with it and not have to worry about breaking it. I really fucked up. My settings on my Helix. I tried to duplicate, when I play the cricket core stuff, I have to change the sound to make it like, because it got noise gate and other shit. And then I tried to save it as a duplicate and I fucked up and I erased my main patch and just fucked up everything, so. I hope so. A day to play all night with phase? No, I can't do that. That'll drive everybody fucking crazy. You mean this sound? He likes that sound. Yeah. that swoosh will make my head pop. Woo! Julie, how was your class today? Did you get everything fixed? You got everything set up? You got everything figured out? Okay, good. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I gotta warm my hands up. Oh my god, after playing all these days and then training, I'm like fucking, I feel tight on my insides. Yes, all my insides are super tight. Everything's like this. The pains. Okay, maybe we can still got something easy tonight. I always say that, and I end up doing some. I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do something easy and slow to warm up. I'm gonna warm up properly today. You're rolling. Guitar backing track. No, we're not doing that. 2 hours ago. Awesome. A minor, easy key. Okay, let's do that. Oh, nice! Fucking cat. Got one tonight. Almost warmed up. I need like fucking 10 minutes. I beat myself up this week. I'm not feeling what that is. Oh my god, not this. Hey, what's up, mechanic, brother? God, fuck, I can't remember how to play this fucking thing. This is fucked. I made a good 20 minutes of Walter doing that fucking cricket course stuff. And you like. And the whole fucking time, this fucking cat hair is like fucking dangling off my fucking face. Fuck. This is emotional 80s bullshit. What is this? 3 days ago, okay. I'm gonna fucking try it right now. I didn't fucking use my fingers here. Oh, Juji, you know I'm gonna fucking play everything you sent me tonight. I'm just like, I gotta fucking get I gotta warm up properly before I don't hurt myself. I should be like warming up before I do these streams and I don't. So this time that's a whole fucking 5 streams in a row, 5 hours. David lives in the first 3 strings and 12 strings. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. So I go through the other strings so fast you'll notice it. So you probably don't notice what I'm doing, but like I basically play these 2 in groups when I do voicings, or I do these 3 and these 3, but mostly it's 2 and 2. So a lot of the times, like when I'm playing chord, I'm always on that 4th string. I play that 4th string a lot. So I'm on that 4th string a lot. I don't want to play this shit. This is fucking guys. That's good. See, give me some of this classical crazy shit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the neoclassical thing. You know me. That's my happy place. That and the fucking grindcore. Like, you don't see me ever fucking headbanging to these jam tracks. Very rarely. Okay, so my arpeggios, so basically I break arpeggios down. First I break all my stuff down from 1 string, 2 string, and then I expand from there. So obviously you learn everything on the 1st string. Then I have a type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 1 is 1 note in the bottom string. So essentially we do like a fucking E minor arpeggio, right? So we'll do a 7th fret. That'll be a type 1 arpeggio. Type 2 arpeggio is this. Type 3 arpeggio is this. Okay? A 5 is when I put 3 and 2 together. Make sense? arpeggios. Oh, I get this. Make sense? You should always do your arpeggios both sweeping and alternating. That's just diatonic arpeggios, but you're playing them on across the scale. So it was like, you know, minor, diminished, major. I always start with minor. If you go to major, major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. I just start the minor one, that's all. Well, I mean, I did teach this shit for 10 years. I should make it look easy, right? And I used to teach with Sam Ash and everything else. I should know a little something. And I played in a band fucking whatever. But the reason I make it look easy is because my first 2 years of training, I thought of like martial arts. So there was no internet for me to look for anybody, you know? So I had to figure out, how do I want to go super speed. What's like the most correct way I can figure out with the least amount of force and all this stuff. So I spent time without distortion, without even an amp, and I would sit there every day and just practice these drills, making sure that I make the smallest moves as possible. So, but again, you gotta be able to do it both alternate picking and sweeping, and you shouldn't. Don't do anything weird with your fucking pick. Don't pick slant. Don't do anything like that. You know what I mean? If you don't fucking choke throw your fucking pick underneath the goddamn string, you don't need to do any bullshit. You want to make it so it's as simple, as short, as smooth possible. So first you do it really slow, and don't use a metronome. When you're practicing technique, practice technique. When you practice timing, right? The problem is that they're trying to do too many things at once. So you want to practice, like, you know, getting your fingers to play as lightly as possible at the least amount of movement in the right hand. And just practice that really fucking slow. And then like you get like kind of in a trance, right? You're doing this like in a trance for a while. And then after a while you let yourself burst and find out, you know, your body will want to start speeding up and slowing down. Just let it. So you don't have to worry about practicing timing, you have to worry about practicing clarity and making it simple and correct. The timing doesn't matter. Once you're comfortable with that, where you can go up and down speed, doesn't, you know, then you start playing with the metronome. But until you actually fucking have the basic technique down, don't worry about metronome time, because then you're sitting there trying to follow the click and then trying to work with the thing, and like, it's too many things at once. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks easy because it actually is easy when you don't do extra. And you know, and a lot of problems, like a lot of people they're sitting there playing with their eyes and like, they want to see their hands doing all this crazy shit. When I want, so you can't even see my fucking hands moving. Like when I start playing really fast, it should just look like I'm doing this. You shouldn't really see. You shouldn't see what my hands are doing. It should just be like it should look like my hand just like grazing the strings. That's like the ultimate goal, you know? Like when you're just moving your hand, like it looks like that. Right? Because, you know, unless you're doing a hammer on from nowhere, unless you're doing shit like this, like, you don't need to wind up, you know? And even then, when you have distortion, you don't need it to wind up that much. Does that make sense? And the reason you'll see my pinky comes up is because I'm not actually, and this is a mistake people think, I'm not actually lifting my fingers. I'm rotating my wrist from my elbow and my shoulder. So it's my elbow and my shoulder doing this, and that's where I'm getting my power from. Because I'm actually just resting my hand on the strings. So taking the power away from your fingers and putting it onto the back of the wrist, the back of the elbow and the shoulder. Right, but if you're relying on your finger strength and finger speed only, you're only isolating this one section of your hand rather than your whole fucking body. So it should be like a whip. So if you watch my, can you see? Maybe if you see this angle. It's like this. It's in here, rather than just being up here. Does that make sense? Because like if you play the fucking way they teach you in college, you're gonna fuck your hands up. You're gonna wind up, you wind up playing. This doesn't work like that. You're gonna fucking hurt yourself. So like the idea is to be able to get the weight of my, even on gripping chords. It's not so much that I'm pressing the strings with my fingers. I just put my fingers in and I relax my elbow. And it's my back of my shoulder, rolls my hand down. So I'm like just pressing like that. I'm really barely using my fingertips. The fingertips just it's like presetting and dropping weight. Preset, drop weight, preset, drop weight. Never grip anything. So we call it like a chord grip. Yeah, but watching others can be good and bad. Like, I didn't have that, that luxury. I had to figure it out. I just used kung fu to fucking figure it out. I had to figure it's kung fu logic. You know what I mean? So the idea is that don't actually ever grip the guitar. I know it sounds funny because the whole chord grips, but that tells you to do this and to get stupid fucking exercises for your fingertips. It's retarded. I make this shape, I touch the thing, and I rest my elbow and shoulder down. Like my arm weighs 30 fucking pounds. What do I need to press the strings for? Fucking toss phone off me. But you get the idea. Does that make sense? And truth is, I play double the speed that you really need to play. You don't need to ever play that fast. I do it because it's fun. But most of the time, something people think is really fast isn't really that fast when you actually pay attention to it. Like in the scale of real speed, it's like. Alright, so we're still trying to harmonize it into a fucking third. end goal is to get to the point where people will think it's actually like the thing, you know? So I'm hoping if I keep doing this and then doing the fucking cricket core and going back and forth, like in a month I'll be able to fucking nail like that Bakary sound, you know? Like, to me, like my entire life has been dedicated to make my music sound like Bach and Beethoven had a retarded baby that drank way too much whiskey and learned blast beats. That was like my life goal, like my life mission, you know? Like, I'm close, I'm close to doing the thing. Oh. It's like so hard to like, it's a lot harder to fucking like make, you know, to come up with some crazy counterpoint thing that makes sense. Like follow those crazy fucking rules. Cause I don't remember them all, you know? I haven't done classical music in whatever, fucking 30 years. Like, it's in my head somewhere. And if I look, it's always some guy just like shredding, you know? Instead of like... zoo creature gets added to the orgy. The fucking animal is that? What the fuck is happening? It's a fucking Bigfoot. Hold on. I gotta capture the chat. What are these guys saying? How did your boyfriend... Wait a second. I think I remember that. I think I was on the news. I'm so sorry, that sucks. Jesus Christ. Well, I got some pretty bad stories too. I'm not gonna tell on the internet, but one day I'll fucking tell you. And you'll be like, what the fuck? Fucking terrible. Okay, no more of this shit. Let's see what fucking... Should I see what fucking Julie sent me? It's in the drive? Okay. Hold on. What the fuck is this? That's just too fucking crazy. What is even going on there? was so much going on there. My fucking brain was like, what is happening? I should have my headphones on for that. Yeah, that's just. Ew. Fucking. Like, trying to harmonize that is fucked up. Because it was like Phrygian, Lydian, regular minor, then some weird fucking thing, then some other fucking thing, and there's another fucking thing on top of the thing. Like, what the fuck is going on? That was cool. Well, since I have one viewer. Even though everyone was talking. I guess I scared everybody away with whatever the fuck that bullshit was. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jordan Rudez is the Dream Theater guy, right? I don't even think he'd be able to play that, to be honest with you. No, honestly, that's not AI slop. What I call AI slop is like all the generic, super generic shit. Like, it's just like, if you're gonna fucking use AI to play shit that's impossible. Don't fucking throw out some generic fucking pop song. This fucking kid at the pool, like a week ago, comes in, and he was like, like a British accent. I'm like, this guy sounds like a fucking, It's like, oh yeah, check out my new song. Yeah, I recorded it in New York, blah, 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 and listen to it. And it's like, yeah, that's me, Sam. It's you singing, yeah. And I'm like, this is AI, 100%. And it was like, yeah, you're so good, don't you? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, so good. You mean Juilliard, not Juilliard. But, yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna fucking use AI to make some shit, make some fucking shit, Like some cricket core, impossible music, or this fucking crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, AI slobs when you're trying, like, it's just generic pop crap and, like, people faking that they're in the band. It's like, if you're gonna use AI as a tool, like, do it to make something that's fucking impossible to play. It's impossible to do. Like, all these people are saying they're AI artists. They've never played an instrument in their life. I'm like, if I fucking order Chinese food and put it on a fucking paper plate and serve it to you, that make me the Iron Chef? Am I the fucking Iron Chef now? You know what I mean? If you're gonna say you're like an AI producer, okay, do something that's fucking impossible. Do something like, like, there's no limit. And you're fucking sitting there trying to copy some bullshit so you can fucking say, look, Mom, I'm in a band. You fucking loser. Fucking. Am I wrong, though? Yeah, but it's not, you're not an artist. You can say you're a producer, but the idea of saying, like, I'm producing stuff using AI, but you can't say you're an AI artist because you're not actually painting. You can say you're a producer because a producer will go into a studio and tell other people what to play. But you're not the artist. You're not even the composer in a sense. You're just somebody that's like, kind of do that thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're sitting there trying to take credit and, like, so many people are, like, saying that they're the ones who made the stuff, that's like, it's stolen valor. Same thing as fucking me putting on a fucking, like, I'm the fucking leader of the fucking, I'm the fucking colonel in the fucking Navy. And we're like, walking around, with my fucking gay fucking uniform. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's like all these fucking YouTube Tai Chi masters. Like, 90% of so many of these fucking people that made their career off of, like, learning from my videos, and they do the demos and like, oh look, okay, I'm gonna touch you and you're gonna fly away. I'm like you've never sparred in your life. Not necessarily. No, you don't have to have a connection, but you have to be able to beat the system, and the system is rigged horribly. You know what I mean? Most of the people that because right now the labels are useless. They'll literally they'll buy you out and fuck your life up. There's no reason to be on a label. You know what I mean? They're pretty much useless. There's no A&R anymore. So unless you're playing in like the top 1% satanic fucking pedophile bands of the Illuminati Bukkake, you know, most of the fucking traditional routes are dead. They've been dead for fucking 20 years. You know? But the problem is, as you see as you see, it has nothing even to do with that. If you see, look at fucking that Andrew Tate guy. You know what I mean? They shut on one day they shut down his entire life. Everything digital. Look at it to me. You know what I mean? So like, you know, what it really is, can you get past the gatekeepers? Because it's like, I can open up a shop, right? I open up a fucking fruit stand. And this happened during COVID. I have a fucking Chinese restaurant. But you decide to do construction on this road, in all 4 roads that lead to my fucking restaurant, and no one can get in. Right? That's what the internet is right now. It's literally everywhere you go, the roads are closed. And that's why I've been proving with this streams. Right? If I can stream every single day for 5 fucking hours a day and the view counts never move. On TikTok, my view counts go backwards, and they always say, "Oh, pay us $20 for 6,000 views or for 400 views." You know, okay, great. So I'm gonna pay you for me to give you content to keep your people on the platform. I'm giving you content, and you want me to pay you, right? And then how do I know the views are real? I've gotten 3 friend requests from humans in the last 5 years. Everybody that friend is like maybe 5 friend requests from humans. Everything is fucking like XRP scams, fucking like, you know, bot chicks. You know, that's the real problem. The real problem is that all the roads are controlled. And then you go, what do you go on Spotify? It started with Bill Clinton, the Telecommunications Act, where he fucked up the radio stations. Then after that, it was fucking Lars Ulrich and Napster. He fucked up the next level, and Obama. You know? That's where things started getting bad. And then you have fucking Instagram and Spotify, all this bullshit. Right, but you know, whether you like the guy or not, you know, you could. It's the process or the fucking punishment, and it's like they don't go after. You know, it's like you could tell. It's, you know, he fucking didn't suck the devil's dick, and now they want him dead. But my point is that if they can control all digital assets and media, and on a flip of a switch, your entire digital life is gone. That's what it did to me, right? During COVID, left me to die. You know, that's the real problem with the industry. And then on top of it, like, you know, the way that people listen to music is not the same anymore. It's not an event. You know, people listen to music in passing. You know, like, there's not like, you know, like, it's not like a thing where you go, you buy an album, you sit and you're listening to the music. Like, whoa, you know? Like, people listen to it in the background, you know? How do people listen to an entire album anymore? They download a song. The real reason that music gets sold is because you sell the person or the brand of like the band or the individuals. You get involved in the story of the band, kind of like a football team, you know? That's the real secret. And you have to be able to push your identity and the brand's identity, you know, more than the music. And people think, oh, you have to have content. No, you have to be able to sell the story. And if they control the roads that no one can see you, hear you, fucking get, you know, it's no way to do that. And even if you pay them, they're gonna fuck you with fake views because it's like 51% of the fucking views are all bots. So if I pay them, I've done this, and this is what happens to this channel. If you look at my channel trailer, right, the True Power 5, whatever the fuck the name of the video is, I have a channel trailer for my martial arts stuff, right? So we paid like $100 in advertising when I first put the channel up as a test. So we got 10,000 views in one day. My SAL scores were the top. There's a guy called Master Wong, right? If you look at Master Wong, he had like 1 million subscribers. He was like really big. So when I put that video up, I was ranked #1 for Tai Chi. And one day, it was like 10,000, went to like 15,000, and then the next day, the view count just spun backwards to 12,000 and never moved again. For like 5 years, it would not move. So I went from being ranked #1, paying for advertising, to getting, you know, shut down. My gaming channel, I have a video with 70,000 views on it that we paid for advertising from Google, and it's all bots. It's all fake views. It's all fake views. Well, I'm the anti-complier. I would rather, yeah, I was like, I'm not letting you put the fucking any more aborted baby fucking fetuses in my body and this fucking RNA thing. Like the whole thing, I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any of it. I wonder how much my pure blood seed is worth now. How much is my pure blood seed worth? If I went to a sperm bank, do they give you extra for having pure blood? I'm not like genetically modified. So fucking cream it in the cup, make a lot of money, you know? That's what I'm waiting for. There needs to be a whole bunch more Damians in the world. You got these fucking delinquents. Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, I know how if I really wanted to make it in the music industry again, I know how to do it. I don't want to do it. That's the reality. You know, like, any system can be, you know, you can hack any system. You get around anything. Pure blood. But is it really worth it? I mean, like, the metal scene's full of fucking, like, brain-damaged communist socialist weirdos who think they're fighting the system by playing into the fucking fascist system. Okay, great, you don't like capitalism. So let's go to something worse, fascism. It's like, oh, but you're the fascist. No, you're literally socialists or fascists. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? It's like everyone's brain damaged. You know, I don't like capitalism as the next guy, but fucking, really? Let's fucking kill everybody we don't like and take their money and then let the world burn. And then the rich people will fucking rule everything and there'll be nothing but poor people and super rich people again. Fucking idiots. Like, that's what I can't. Like, I've been looking at, like, you know, it's only a few people I see on TikTok like that like are metal bands. They're all pushing this fucking socialist fucking rage for the machine bullshit. You're like, I can't fucking deal with that. Fucking disgusting. How did fucking metal become a bunch of fucking conformist cucks? Oh, we're so anti-establishment. Meanwhile, we all look exactly the same, and we all think exactly the same, and if you don't think like us, we're gonna fucking kill you and cancel you, and, but, like, fuck off. I can't live that life. I can't. That's why when I got shadow banned, I got blocked and blacklisted, I'm like, good. You know? Like, I have fucking photo albums with me playing, like, all of these epic fucking bands. Like, I already lived the life, so it's like, for me to, like, fight to be in the music industry, like, I already fucking lived my dream. Like, you know, like, this is like, I just want to see how far I can push with technique before I die. You know, that's literally where I'm at in life. I want to see how far can I, what's the farthest I can push the technique before I fucking croak. My CD release party on Cinco de Mayo was at Limelight. It was Dimmu Borgir, Haunted, and Cannibal Corpse. And I had pictures of me with the guys from Cannibal Corpse and Dimmu Borgir, you know, with my fucking CD. That was like my, you know, our first fucking, we released this shit. And then by September, we were playing on the radio in 26 fucking countries. I was about to get fucking signed to Candlelight Records the day before 9/11. Okay, the day before 9/11, I'm on the fucking phone for 8 hours with this dude I met when I was hacking the fucking forums. And he was like the former like fucking president, I don't remember what it was. But he made me and friends and he liked the shit. And he was like, yo, we're going to fucking hook you up just because you're fucking, like, he liked me. And then I got off the phone and then 9/11. The next fucking day, like I got crazy stories. Like, you have no idea. Alright, so are we doing cricket course soon? Because the cricket's it's right on cue. I gotta open the drive folder for that. Wait. Let's sort by sort by modified. Hold on, how do I sort this? This is not right. Okay, they're in alphabetical order. Date modified. There we go. Is Devourer of Crooked Souls the new one? So, date modified, Devourer of Crooked Souls, Out of the Woods, Dark Woods Whiskey, Bugs and Thugs, Black Beetle Raid, Franken Cricket. Is that the right order? Okay, we're on to something. Okay, we normally start at 10:30. Let me stand up and stretch out and get ready for this fucking shit. Oh, did you hear my hip just pop? God. Stay, Elmo. I'm just gonna stretch. I need a door. Oh, that's the good stuff. Fucking QL is fucked up. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, yeah. I need to be drawn and quartered by fucking horses. To, like, pull all my muscles apart. Reset me. Oh. I got hip hop. What? So that vomit feeling you're feeling, you know, like one of my students was like that for a while. My former colleague, my black belts actually, when he was young, because like I started training him when he was like 14 or 16. This is like 20 something years ago, and he was weak and all kinds of frail and fucked up. And every time he would work out, he would start like you know. Because there's too much acid built up in your blood. You know what I mean? So, but that's actually probably a good thing. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're purging. You know? Oh, but you gotta understand something. The way that when I say drink, it's not like what you think. The way that my teacher retrained karate in the old days was like some crazy fucking Delta Force selection shit. I mean that in the most crazy way because I can't express to you enough how fucking retardedly, insanely crazy we trained. Like we would train till we puked and pass out and get kicked and get back up and train again. Like it was just terrifying. Which is why I'm such an asshole. And people like come to me like with little excuses. Yeah, you know, my fingers hurt. Like, shut the fuck up. My butt hurts. I'm like, I don't need. So like, you know, when I was doing Tai Chi, like, you know, I didn't learn Tai Chi the way normal people learn Tai Chi. I learned Tai Chi from like goons. You know. So. Like all, you know, it's like we train for real. Like you should feel sore. You should like be out of breath. Like, you know. So the way I learned Tai Chi, one of my teacher's black belts, he was William C.C. Chen's first certified instructor. William C.C. Chen was one of Chen Menching's students, who became really famous because he was like a pro boxer in China using Tai Chi and was laying people out. And then he got into a fight in Chinatown, like a famous fight, and he fucking broke this guy's face. So, my teacher, you know, he comes to the class, he goes, "Yo, D, I want to show you something." I'm like, "Okay." Do you remember the old phone books, the yellow pages? He takes the fucking yellow page, puts it on my chest, and he goes, I'm gonna show you something. And then he makes his hand like open, and he just taps me. And you hear this POW sound. I shoot across the room, and I felt like there was a fucking hole in my back. I go, "What the fuck was that?" He goes, "That's Tai Chi." I'm like, "What the fuck is that? I gotta learn that!" I'm like, "How'd you fucking do that?" So, my first experience with Tai Chi is getting punched really fucking hard. There was no fancy. It was none of that. It was just bang. I was like, oh shit! I'm already a fucking black belt in a hardcore military karate style, and I never seen anything like that. Like I used to break bricks in competition and stuff. You know, it was wrecked my world. So that's how I started Tai Chi. I was getting punched in the fucking chest really fucking hard, but it looked like he didn't do anything. He was like literally right here. And he just turned his hip and hit me. And I was like, what the fuck was that? You know? It just felt like it went right through me. So I was like, okay. And that's why I was doing the research. Like, okay, so I'm going to train this alongside my karate now. And then I figured, the health benefit. And like I knew like I was damaging my body. So I was like, okay, if I do this, I'll be able to train longer. You know? That was the first thing. But then I fucking level maxed in karate and all the other martial arts I did. I literally hit the final level. There was nothing else. There was no more form. There was nothing else. I've hit the final level. You know, and it's not to say that I couldn't perfect it more, but like, there was no more to go. Like I completed everything, the syllabus, you know, I became the master, you know, like I got my degree. So what else was I going to do? Like, you know what I mean? After you do it 25 fucking years, there's only so much more, you know, like, I was like, all right, I want to see something else. What else can I learn? And then, but then I got a bug up my ass because I found out that I didn't learn the real form. Chen Menching, William T.C. Chen's form isn't the real Tai Chi. So I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, well, that's a reduced version of the long form. I'm like, okay, what the fuck's the long form? And I see, oh, there's Yang Cheng Fu. I see his form. I'm like, okay, you know, it doesn't look more effective, but I said, okay, let's see what's going on. So I started like looking at all the other styles. I'm like, oh shit, there's a whole bunch of forms. But then I saw this video, it was probably like 2000, and it was something like, it was like a torrent, or it was like some Japanese YouTube or something. I saw this old Chinese man throw somebody across the room. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay, this is some bullshit, I gotta figure this out. And then it became a quest for me to steal the technique back. That's the long story short. So I spent years going through Chinatown and all those other fucking places trying to get the technique back. I mean, it's a much more complicated story of why I did it, but that's like the rundown. What's going on here? Why does this look fucking retarded? Okay. Yeah, you have no idea. Like how... So, I mean, I used all my ninja skills to infiltrate all these places. I would go around making believe, oh, no, I'm just want to learn, want to play. And I would make believe I don't know anything. For like, and then I would like let people attack me, and I would just like let them come at me so I could see the technique. Because like, I was at such a high level in karate, like I would annihilate these people. Like, they move in slow motion. So, I would go and just play with them and let them, because I knew they couldn't hurt me. And like if no matter what level of violence they take it to, I would take it to another level. But I would come out like, oh, how you doing? Yes, I'm a Buddha or something, And I played that card. So people would be very like quick to talk and like want to show me stuff. You know what I mean? Well, that's what you're getting. That's what you're gonna get if you follow the fucking program and you do what the fuck you're told. That's what you're gonna get. Oh wait, we gotta go to cricket court. I have a cricket court bag. Hold on. What am I doing? I just made this today. Minutes away. Does it sound any better? So I fixed it. I made it nice. Yes and no. Yes, it is possible, and yes, it can be faked. So there's things that I can do and a few other like masters can do where you'll see me touch somebody and they start jumping around and all weird shit. And then there's people who fake it. You know what I'm saying? There are people who can do that. They're very rare. And there are people who fake it. So in order for someone to fake something, there has to be a genuine article. It didn't just come out of nowhere. So I will tell you for certain, yes, it's possible, but it's extremely fucking rare, and most people are faking it. So, just yes, it's possible. So I was at Cornell when I met my qigong master. I studied that stuff, and we would do treatments on these doctors. I'm talking about like, these are like not just regular doctors. These are like super genius, like Ivy League guys, the Royal College of Surgeons from England and shit. And we would do treatments on them, and their eyes would be like this, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I can tell you that yes, it's real, but to find someone who's at that level, like I gave up on that training. I'm not gonna talk about why, because there's a lot of like crazy stuff that happens when you do that kind of training and you're not in the right environment. You get attacked. Like it's like you have like a fucking beacon on you. But it's very real. It's very real. But you're not gonna find. It's like 1 in 100 billion type of fucking finding in the eye. They don't exist anymore. But yeah, when I was training that, it was I was hardcore about it. I was completely fucking sober, doing meditation fucking 3 hours a day, training fucking 3 hours a day, plus work. I was like really hardcore. And yeah, I was able to do some stuff, which I think you understand, but I steered off that path. When I took the refuge, I was training for become a monk, and they said, this is again what my master said to me. And this is funny because he didn't speak good English, but this is one of the times he actually, you must maintain your station in life and prepare the world for the Dharma ending age. This is what he said to me. You must maintain your station in life and prepare the world for the Dharma ending age. Okay, so imagine being 21 and being told that shit. What the fuck does that even mean? You know what I mean? It was like 2001. He said to me, they plan to make people's life short, only 12, 15 years, and make them stupid like dog. Make them stupid like dog, life very short. That's the goal. I got another story for you, but I can't really tell a lot of the truth stuff online because it's not safe. If I told my real story, it'd be I'm on a mission from God. You'll have time. Get through your basic training. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. But there's, you have an understanding already. You've seen enough. There's some things that don't need to be said. If I play the Buddha fucking monk card, it's just asking to be attacked in every fucking direction. You know what I mean? You have to be an asshole in this world. Unless you live in the fucking monastery, you have to be a cocksucker to survive. Okay, where are we starting? Devour Cricket Souls? Oh! This is cool. When you open it from the drive, it shows me the waveform. Like, this is fucking cool. Okay, I like the system better. I listened to that shit today. There was some parts, listen, and obviously I'm fucking trying to like catch up. So not all of it was perfect, but I think 70% of it was fucking disgusting. Like fucking brutally disgusting. Like the last 2 nights was like this, like, oh my god. There was some shit that like I was playing last night. I was like, god damn, I would totally pay to see this and fucking smash someone's fucking head in. Like I was like, oh god, I'm at the pool like, oh god, oh, it's so dirty. So fucking, it was so disgusting. Like it shouldn't be allowed. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like it's making me want to take my hair out, put my strap on, and like come into my true form. Like, it made me want to do the dance. It was like, you get the fucking stank face, like, oh, yeah. Oh. Like, you're fucking shitting your pants, like, oh. Yeah. Yeah, my final form is going to be fucking terrifying. Alright, do you know what any of these keys are? I'll figure it out. Alright, see if I can figure out what key we're in first. Too loud, so let's fix this up. Dynamics, go to 0 here. See if that's any better. Not a bad warm up. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. It's a warm up track. I like this Google. Oh my god. Oh, the dangers of having a cat. Oh god. Oh, fucking drop my tissue. Oh, motherfucker. Come over here. Thank you. Okay. How's the guitar sound? I thought I changed the fucking settings. So like, I can't monitor it. So. Yeah. Okay. Dark Woods Whiskey's the next. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I trust you. Dark Woods Whiskey. Should have met me when I was still living in the woods. I fucking love living in the woods. I think I'm the right. That's true. I love everything about the woods. I love everything about, living in nature in the middle of nowhere. I don't like people's. Like, I'm really happy where I live, even though it's like a lot of delinquents. It's an interesting place. The little community I found. It's like the most peopling I've done in a long time since I got fucking canceled and blacklisted and exiled from society. When I got exiled by the entire society, bro. Like, you have no idea. Most of the Okay, I think I know where we are. That was a weird key change. Okay, Black Beetle Raid. Yo! What's up? My no-no place is being punched, bro. I'm being fist fucked with no lube. Hit me in the no place. You came at the right time, bro. You're trying for the yodels. Get a yodel. Franken cricket. What's up, homie? It makes me want to fucking dance. I had to rebuild all my presets on the fucking amp. So hopefully it sounds better than it did before. Yes, you were talking about chi fires before. I accidentally did that once. No, they're not. No, they're not. You're just not going to meet the guy who can do it. It's not, it's real. I'm telling you it's real. But it's so rare that you're never going to see it. It's real. I'm fucking telling you it's real. But most 99.99999 are faking it. All right, we're doing Franken cricket. See it. Okay, last hit. Okay, I know what keyword. There's a lot of fucking fake. There's a lot of fake people out there, but it's a thing that can be. It's possible. It's possible. I'm just gonna say that I've seen some shit in my life. It's possible, but in order to train to that level, you're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? It's not. You're not gonna spend the time to do that, and it's useless. You know, like that's why, like, even though you see me doing all like the no touch, like touchy, like you know, like I can do a lot of crazy stuff. I don't train because it's useless. It's an egotistical, narcissistic trait. Like, okay, great, I can fucking like I can push somebody without touching them. Great, okay, what's that do me in life? How's that help my spiritual fucking evolution? How does it help my fucking enjoyment of life? You know, how does it keep me alive? Am I gonna knock a motherfucker out trying to kill me with that? No. Yeah, most, but it's so rare that you may as well say it doesn't exist. You know. Oh, John Genkai was legit. My master, when I learned Qigong, was legit. It was legit. I've seen some crazy things in my life. Crazy fucking things, bro. You know? Lama Dodri, Donji, is it? Dr. Eric Young, he changed his name to some fucking Tibetan Buddhist name. He's the only one I would say actually has like the no-touch shit, for real. For real. You know, I've seen my fucking Qigong master do some, we worked in medical school, I was just telling Julie about this. These are like, not just like regular doctors, these are like fucking like Ivy League nerd doctors, and their eyes were like this when we work on them. Like, what the fuck is that? It's real, but to find somebody who's at that level, it doesn't exist anymore. It just really doesn't exist anymore. It's really hard to find somebody who can really do the old school like Qigong stuff. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just tell people but honestly, for most people, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Okay, let's do this fucking whatever the fuck this cricket core bullshit is. This is fucking crazy shit. It's easy to grab a lighter, exactly. There's more things that are obviously within people's reach, like remote viewing, for instance. Like you know, I've shown you guys how to do that kind of stuff. Like you know, there's things that are actually legitimate things that are good tools, like practicing your basic intuition. You know, that everybody can train that, and it's within reach to everyone. But showing off that you can like move a fucking pencil, okay, great. You know, does it fucking help you in life? No. It doesn't help you in life. That was a weird key change. It's like, it didn't make any fucking sense. Wieners and chupacabras. He is here. I don't think he's here. But we're here, and we're doing Cricket Core. Sasquatch at Chipotle. Oh, Arcanum is insane. Arcanum is insane. What do you mean check? Arcanum is fucking nuts. When I was in college, I had this, what's his fucking name? Something Rubenstein. And his brother was supposed to be a super famous piano guy, but the person in college, his name was Rubenstein. I took my piano lab with him. And he had the same short, stubby little fucking mitten fingers. And this motherfucker would just be like ripping shit on piano. Ripping shit with these little fucking mitten paws. It was just disgusting. Alright, Sasquatch is the Chipotle. Let's see what this is. Okay, I know what we are. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Salute, sir. Yeah, right. 100 songs of fucking. It's 100 tracks of like who's like I should get an award for this shit. Who's ever done this like much blasphemy? You know, it's never been done. No one can ever say that. You know, like who has the balls to even try this stupid shit? Like but like the concept of what I'm trying to do here is like fucking. This is fuckery. It's like everything's the same. Like, this is the most Buddhist thing you could ever do. It's the left-hand path of Buddhism. In Taoism, you have Lao Tzu and Zhangzi. Like Zhangzi is like the left-hand path of like the Taoists. You know, like Lao Tzu is like the fucking like everything has to be but a book, and like Zhangzi is like the fucking like the black metal asshole of Taoism. You know, like drink, fucking be married, and experience the Tao. Is basically his method of Taoism. And that's like literally what this is. This is like, everything's a sand mandala, you know? It's like we just, we make the piece and throw it away. Never to be heard the same way again. Like this is like the most real music you could ever hear, you know? It really is, but so far over the heads of most people. The concept of it is like speaking fucking alien languages. This song is called Frog Spawn. You know, you know what I mean? That's so fucking dirty. Oh my god, that's so fucking dirty. Okay, fire in the cricket hole. Okay, this song is called Fire in the The cricket! Ha! Yeah. Okay, I know where we are. Let's do this. Jeez, that almost got me because they fucking did a little half-step keychain thing. I want to do it one part again. Hold it. Felt a little better about that part. Smeared. I don't remember this one. Okay, I caught it on the end. Scent of a cricket. I can't really do that in the middle. This song is called Scent of the Cricket. almost had that one. Blood smeared trail. This song is called Blood Smeared Trail. I should. Yeah, I hit the brown note at the end. I finally locked in. I finally locked in that last second. I don't know. Yesterday's stream was just fucking disgusting. I feel like I can't keep up. I can't. There were some things I pulled off yesterday's stream. I was like, oh my god. I was at the pool today, fucking drinking a beer, listening to that shit. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, how is it a thing? Like, everything should be that disgusting, you know? Like, oh, God. Alright, did I hit all the new ones? Angry cryptids? Oh my god. Like, the fact that I'm able to hit 70% of this shit, I can make it sound like normal, is crazy. You know? Oh my god. Too deep. Okay. This song is called Too Deep. I got it at the end. I gotta hear the beginning again. It's just that sometimes it's so low I can't really hear the note clearly. And I'm close. And I'm harmonizing it, but it's not where I want. I try it again. That was closer. I think that was pretty close. It's just hard for me to like hear that like the first time I hear it. when the notes are that like muddy, it's hard for me to get the right key. And I harmonize. I'm trying to harmonize the thing, and like the minor second sounds good to me. So sometimes I'm playing at a minor second. Sometimes like, oh my god. I thought that one was pretty close. What did you think? I thought that was pretty good. You're like, yeah. Yeah, I think that was pretty close. Just like, it's like that's pretty much what it is, I think. This is my drum gears. I thought it was pretty close. It felt close. It felt like I was in the ballpark. I was in the town, you know? I was at the right liquor store. I'm not gonna do that one much better. Alien Mosh Pit. I know, harmonizing thing is fucked up. The hill I die on. Okay. Have a good night, sir. I hope you yodeled your way to victory. Have a good night, bro. Salud. Last shot for you. I can't believe we did 116 songs already. Take care, Craig. 100 and something songs. Jesus Christ. We did like 116 of these fucking things already. And we've gone, how long have we gone already? So we've gone 2 hours of this. Does it feel like, it doesn't feel like 2 hours went by. We started at 10:20. So, God Lord. Good fucking Lord. And I'm surprised you guys even showed up. You know? Like, usually Friday and Saturday is completely dead. There's no one ever shows up on Friday and Saturday. Before I got the surgery, I had 10, 20 people just like be all the time. It's the happy place. Let's try it again. There I hit it. That was the right notes. That I hit. See, I finally fucking. That was like on the money. It was fucking the orgy of the fit. Okay, let's do that one. Ooh. Do you smell what? The scotch is cooking! Christ, that's too fucking hard. Fuck! It tricked me. Drunk and cornered. That's why I feel right now. I feel drunk and cornered. That was tricky. Oh my god, how many did we do so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only got 90 to go. That was pretty nasty. that was pretty nasty. Evil at the center of the universe. What amazes me is that it sounds like one band, you know? Like all the crazy shit that we're getting sounds like the same, like retarded drunk assholes. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. We have a sound. We have a thing. Don't try to find any ways. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, we have some kind of sound I've never heard before coming out of this thing. I've never heard anybody sound like this. And then when I put the harmonies on it, it just sounds disgusting. You know? Because like I'm very easy to please. I'm autistic. I drink the same fucking whiskey, eat the same food fucking 5 days a week. I wear the same fucking clothes. I have like 4 pajama shirts. I have 1 fucking pair of shorts. You know, I'm the fucking monk on the mountain. I'm very easy to please. But how do I explain it? It's like it has a sound that sounds like, you know, like. Especially when I'm listening to it, when I play guitar over it, it hides the slop, you know? So it sounds real and disgusting. It sounds disgusting. Like, yeah. I like it. It makes me happy. It gives me into my happy place. It brings me to the fucking the basement of my soul. Anything that has blast beats and like anything that has blast beats and just like I'm happy with. Like, you know, it's just I'm very easy to please. Blast beats and you know, as long as I get to say this song is called that's what I want to be. I'm a simple creature, you know? Oh! It is all I feel but the burning darkness! Blah! No, we gotta get the real stuff in. Been so many years that I actually got to fucking really sing. The last time I sang was on that album. To get to my like real deep shit, I have to like get all the phlegm out of my throat. I used to be able to scream 3 notes at the same time, sometimes 4 notes. I was able to like harmonize with myself screaming. It's kind of crazy, but I stopped practicing because I was never doing it. But like if I have like taking an hour or 2 to warm up, I can sing 3 notes or scream 3 notes at the same time. It's really bizarre. But I gotta like break up all the shit, you know? All the cat hair and yeah. I have to yell all the cat hair out of my throat. I don't know if you can hear it. That was 3 notes. Can you hear it? For me to do it right, I have to like warm up. Because I have like so much phlegm from the cat. But yeah, I can scream in pitches. It's fucking weird. But did you hear it or am I just bugging out? It's kind of like black metal Tibetan throat singing. I can't explain it. Well, like, I have to like get all the cat out of me first. But I used to be able to get like really, really low. But you heard my singing. Well, it's hard because I haven't practiced, and like my whole back of my sinuses is just like filled with phlegm. So like for me to like sing, I have to like scream a bit to get like all the shit out, and then warm up my vocal cords because it's been like 2.5 years since I sang. But like I used to do, you heard my shit, you heard my stuff. It's like I used to be able to like shoot like really like brutal like. I did a fucking set. I was singing as a session player for this fucking metal band, and we actually got fined because my screaming was so loud that it was in the middle of Manhattan. The cops came and fined the club because my screaming was so loud. Like, it was crazy. But for me to get back, I have to like practice for like a day, get all the phlegm out and. Nick Knack Cricket Whack. You want to do that one next? Is there anyone you want to do? Any suggestions? Okay, I know it's getting late for you. But I really need to get back. Like, since the surgery, I haven't played drums, I haven't sang, I only wrote one song since I got the surgery. Tony! What's up, brother? How you been, my man? We're doing something called Cricket Core. Tony is kind of a kung fu he knows me from the city. He's a kung fu guy. He does sticks. I sang in the choir. I sang fucking. Not only did I sing black metal and death metal for fucking 15 years, I sang in fucking college choirs. I used to sing Latin and Italian and French shit, like all opera shit. Yeah, no, I had to sing a lot. I was in like from grade school up until college. Well, I got my scholarship for music school. I had to sing. I had to play piano, and I got kicked out because I broke my hand. But yeah, so I used to fucking sing all that fucking shit. Italian opera, Latin opera, French operas, Spanish music. You laying in bed? Okay. How you been, Tony? What are you doing up so late? ¿Qué estás haciendo? When I was a little kid, my grandmother made me do that. I was a little kid. I'm Puerto Rican, yeah, I was fucking singing fucking salsa, merengue shit. I don't remember any of that stuff. I was a little baby. You know, was it? Yeah. My grandmother was all about the fucking salsa and fucking Walter Mercado. Walter Mercado was the fucking like, when Walter Mercado was on, bro, everything stopped. Everything stops. You go to grandma's house, Walter Mercado's on, it's over. Like, cállate, cocha. The horse goes, Walter Mercado's on. No man, like, my grandmother used to go fucking nuts when that shit. Bro, that was it. You can do anything all day, all night long. But when Walter Mercado came on fucking TV and he was doing the horoscopes, it was fucking it. Like, that's it. Everybody sat down. You got for that fucking 30 minutes. Everyone was quiet as fuck. Oh, Tita Puente? Yeah, of course. Bro, it's irrelevant. In the 80s, every fucking Puerto Rican grandmother, Walter Mercado's on, everything stops. Okay, it was that and Edie Chacon. That was it, bro. That was it. you don't fuck with, do not fuck with grandma's time When fucking Walter McCallum came on, that was it. You did not fuck with that. You know? Whether he knew shit or not, it didn't matter. Because when he was on TV, that was over. Like, those were the times when everyone was quiet. Like, this is Grandma's time. And Grandma used to take a lot of shit. She let you get away with anything. But that was her moment, bro. For like 20 years of that shit. Whether you know shit or not, it's irrelevant. Every Puerto Rican grandma loved that man. In his fucking drag outfit and makeup, you know? Come on, bro. Bro, he looked like a gay vampire, but my grandmother loved him. Everybody I know, all the silent generation, not Generation X people, the parents of the Generation X people, like my grandmother and all those people, bro. The parents of the boomers, excuse me. Parents of the boomers. Like, they fucking loved Walter Mercado, bro. It was Walter Mercado, Edie Chacon. When Edie Chacon get over, Edie Chacon, Edie Chacon, Edie Chacon, Edie Chacon. That was the shit, like, you know? Grandma loved that. Because only Channel 47, Channel 42, that's all there was. But yeah, my grandmother loved that shit. He's one of a gay vampire, bro. You know, but you would think that who knows if he was really gay, because like Prince wasn't gay, but he looked really gay. I don't know if you know what we're talking about. This is like a Hispanic thing from New York. I don't know if you really would know, Julie. But Walter Mercado was definitely a fucking gay vampire. He was 100%. Like, you're practicing shiny? I don't think you spelled that right. So, Julie, as you go through the seminars, you're going to meet somebody named George. George was actually one of my push hands coaches. You know, I used to teach him, you know, some like karate, kung fu, striking stuff, and he used to like train me for like some tai chi stuff. His tai chi is like his Zhang Sao is the best of everybody, and he teaches for us. So you'll meet him. He's friends with him, and he taught George sticks, and George teaches him tai chi. So, Julie is taking lessons from us now. So she just started doing tai chi. She's in Rhode Island. So, yeah, you guys are all kung fu family here. But Tony's very good with the sticks. Tony's a little. He plays drums on people's faces. While listening to Walter Mercado and Edie Chacon. Edie Chacon, Edie Chacon, Edie Chacon. What did he mean by practicing shiny, bro? Okay, it says I have no view as people talking, but I never know how many people are fucking here. Oh, she has to be over 30 to know. If she's not over 30, she won't know. If she's over 30, 100% she's gonna know who fucking Walter Mercado and Edie Chacon are. 100%. My cousin was in Menudo. Like my other cousin is the fucking vice president of Goya. But if she's a real Puerto Rican, like this is the thing, like a lot of people say they're Puerto Rican, they're not Puerto Rican. If they don't look like me, they're not Puerto Rican. You have all these like black people trying to be Puerto Rican now, and like, you know, oh yeah, the slaves it didn't exist. Okay, Puerto Ricans are Taino, Spanish, and Dutch. Everything else is like these fucking, you know, it's bullshit. Like, most people who say Puerto Rican aren't Puerto Rican. They're Dominican or something else. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are like, oh yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Like they're really not. If you're not Taino, or if you're not like from like the tribes. It's Native American mixed with Spanish and Dutch. That's a real Puerto Rican. I have fucking cousins that have blonde hair, blue eyes, 100% Puerto Rican. But in the 50s to like the 70s, it was like an exile, you know? It's crazy what happened in Puerto Rico. So like now people think like, oh, if you don't look black, you're not fucking Puerto Rican. It's fucking stupid. Joe Baton. Yeah, I heard that name before. Well, there's a difference between like, you know, Boricua or Taino is different than fucking being Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican is just a location. It's like saying I'm from New York. Like, you know, if you're not like the tribes are actually Arawak. So I'm actually an Arawak. It's like a Florida Native American that became like Taino Indians. There's basically Arawak tribe. So that's why I have the super straight hair, you know, like a Native American. Oh yeah, well that happened from the 70s to the 90s because we're citizens. So everyone says, "Oh, we're Puerto Rican." That was a thing because they don't want to get deported. You know. But most of them are Dominican, and that was in the 70s to the 90s. That was like a race war between the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, because there was cannibals, Dominican cannibals. That was the thing. Like they would like go to the island and try to fucking eat the girls. And like, you know, this is like in the 1800s and shit, you know? People don't know like the real history, but it was like crazy wars between the tribes because the Haitian and Dominican tribes were cannibals. And they would try to like fucking invade Puerto Rico and there would fucking be wars between the fucking... Real Puerto Ricans are like the Avatar movie, not the Airbender. The blue ones, that's what real Puerto Ricans are. They're like the fucking, the avatars. Like, you know, like the real tall, skinny fucking, like, you know, like living with the land and shit. That's what real Puerto Ricans are. Like that movie Avatar is like the fucking colonization of Puerto Rico. Have you seen George, Tony? I don't know when the next seminar I'm doing. We haven't booked the seminar because things have been all fucking weird. No, well, there's Avatar, The Last Airbender, and there's Avatar, that space movie with the fucking, like, weird alien Native Americans. It's a totally different thing. There's two Avatars. The Blue People. So the movie about the Blue People is, like, really a movie about, like, how Puerto Rico got colonized. It's fucked up. Because you look at the religions, like, you know, what's it called? Zorian? I forgot the name of the fucking religion. Yeah. It's the Avatar movie with the blue people. You know, the fucking blue giant things. That was basically, like, it's really just exactly what happened in Puerto Rico. Because first the Dutch came, and it's crazy because the whole fucking juice box conspiracy to fucking like change like all the heritage and race history, you know, they try to get rid of all. There's no Dutch heritage left. Like they don't in the museum in Puerto Rico. There's actually a wax statue. Looks exactly like me. One of the conquistadors, exactly like me. The Navi, yes, the Navi. Exactly. So like if you watch that movie, that's what like the real tribes of Puerto Rico used to be like. And then you have all these like immigrants that came in, and between like the 30s and the fucking 60s, they had like this crazy thing where the American military slaughtered a lot of the fucking Puerto Ricans. The real Puerto Ricans went to New York and California, so the island got like mixed with all these other people, and then they're changing the history. Like when I was a kid, I have to put white Hispanic on like the government documents, and then on 2000 something when Obama came in. It changed. I always see him on World Tight Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, George has been teaching at my school in Connecticut. He goes up there a lot. You should go up there with him one day. Because, like when I teach a seminar, he'll go. Sifu Shirley does a free thing at the beach once a month. He goes to that. And it's nothing crazy, but... Yeah. In a sense, yeah. But if you talk about like the religion of the Avatar in that movie, like that's basically what the religion of Puerto Rico was. It's very similar. The whole thing is very similar. Can't tell you how many fights I got into because people were like, how many black people when I was a kid would be like, you in Puerto Rico speak Spanish. I'd be like, nigga, you fucking speak Swahili. Speak Swahili, motherfucker. Speak Swahili. Go fucking cluck to me. I'm not fucking Puerto Rican. Fuck you. Yeah, fucking... Tony knows. The fucking 70s to the 90s was wild in New York. It was just wild. I don't miss New York. I miss Chinatown. I miss you guys, Tony. But I don't miss New York at all. I never want to set foot in that fucking shithole over again. The fucking communist fucking infested shithole. I can't do it. Alright. What are you doing up so late, Tony? It's late for you, isn't it? Tony's out partying. Alright, I probably should go to sleep and let fucking Julie go to sleep because she tries to stick up with me and I'll just fucking keep going until I'm broken. Today's Saturday, right? It's Sunday now. Alright, kids. I'm gonna be a fucking responsible adult Sifu. I'm gonna go to sleep. In your human tongue, I say I love you. I'm grateful for your presence. Price of gratitude. His friend, one of George's friends, his name is Harry. Oh yeah, Richard Clear. Richard Clear is my fucking homie. Richard Clear is one of the best people I've ever played. He couldn't move me, but no one really could. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but out of all the people I've ever played, Richard Clear is in the top 5 of the people. Like, I've played hundreds of people. Richard Clear's legit. Harry, I've known since he was coming up the ranks. Harry got very good on Richard Clear. So I have nothing but respect for Richard Clear. Richard Clear is a fucking good kung fu. Definitely good kung fu. I appreciate you too, and remember, if you get your kung fu for one day, if it gets you for 2. Tony, man, I hope to see you soon, brother. I'm gonna be a responsible person and go to sleep. But I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.